How has the BCHL been doing in the past year or so since going unsanctioned? We're going to cover that and everything else about the BCHL in this video here, so definitely stick around. What's going on, guys? For those of you who don't know me, my name is 𝗵𝗂𝗶𝗴 and I'm the CEO and founder of Advancement Hockey Advising. And today we will be covering everything about the BCHL since it's gone unsanctioned and since everything's been going on with the major junior NCAA story, BCHL going unsanctioned and all the changes that have happened lately in the past couple of years here in junior hockey. So stick around for that. Before we dive in though, absolutely destroy that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video moving forward. Let's dive right in here. So the BCHL decided to go unsanctioned back in early 2023, which was a huge blow to Hockey Canada. Basically, their goal with this, as we covered in past videos, was to basically be able to get more players from different regions, have less restrictions, and be able to compete with the USHL and produce even more NCAA D1 commits. Overall, this actually worked out for them. A lot of questions were in the air if this was actually going to be good, if the caliber was going to go up, if they were going to get those better results. And overall, I would say they did. And now they are the premier league by far to go to in Canada. And they have made huge moves since going unsanctioned, where they acquired some of the top 5 AJHL teams basically back in early 2024, which are now playing in this regular season here in 2 different divisions in the BCHL, including the Brooks Bandits, which we've made a video in the past. It's one of the top teams, if not the top team in Canada altogether when it comes to the junior A level. So they've acquired Brooks and several other really good teams here to join the BCHL for this season that's going on right now. The BCHL's 2 conferences are the Coastal Conference and the Interior Conference. And the Interior Conference is the one that contains the teams that used to be in the AJHL. They made up their own conference there, and the Coastal one is more like a lot of the old BCHL teams. There's 21 teams altogether in the league, and this past season here, they've advanced 292 players to the NCAA D1 level, which is actually bonkers when you think about it. 14 to the U Sports level, a little bit less because mostly all their players go NCAA D1, which compared to the past years, actually, when you look at D1, is substantially more, right? In the past 5 years, in a previous video that we made, they advanced roughly 405 NCAA D1 players altogether. Just this past year, they advanced 292. Now, yes, they added a lot, they added some more teams to the league, so it's a bit bigger league, but even per capita, the NCAA D1 advancement rate definitely went up. So this was definitely a step in the right direction for the BCHL in terms of NCAA D1 advancements and caliber altogether in the league. Now, there are some recent developments that kind of put a drawback to the BCHL's unsanctioned model, and some things that call things into question, basically, if the BCHL is going to continue this momentum. And the next big thing that's going to be very recent here is the CHL NCAA rule. So if major junior players are going to be able to go play NCAA hockey, right? This rule will actually impact a lot when it comes to hockey. It's going to change the whole landscape. I don't think it's going to completely overturn everything and, end the BCHL's advancements to D1 and all that stuff, but it will affect them slightly, and it's probably going to decrease the numbers slightly. And it makes sense, right? Because a lot of the top players that just decide to go BCHL or USHL now might say, you know what, let me go play at the highest level in major junior, and then I can go play NCAA, right? Or even get a pro contract if it comes and put NCAA aside or something like that. But those players that typically have stayed out of major junior are going to go up. That being said, it's not every player that goes and plays major junior that wants to go play NCAA hockey or that cares about academics altogether. The BCHL is still going to produce guys that do want to go play NCAA hockey, that do want to play at a good level, that are going to move on. And a lot of guys, even if they play major junior, if they don't go, like guys in the BCHL, the D1 schools are still going to want those guys, just maybe a little bit less, where the numbers are going to go down slightly. But overall, I still think the BCHL will be a good spot to go to, very good league to go to in terms of caliber, in terms of NCAA D1 advancements, one of the top junior A leagues to go to aside from the USHL, I would say, but honestly, very, very good league. Hopefully you guys like this video here. If you want to keep watching, click this video or this video, absolutely destroy that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below if you agree or disagree with us, or send us an email if you have any questions. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We will catch you on that next one.